Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're looking at a German combat ration. This is an individual 24-hour ration pack, and this is type 6 or menu 6. I'm inside today, so it's a bit of a change from the norm again. Let's get straight into it. On the top here we can see we've got some beverages. Got an orange drink, grapefruit, exotic, not sure on that, maybe citrus or something. We've got, these will be coffee extract I presume, cappuccino, a couple of teas, I don't know if that's instant, yeah, I think it's instant rather than bags. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, I'm guessing sugars. This will be an alcohol wipe. I'm going to guess that's salt. These will be water purification tablets, 4 of them there. These will be chewing gum, there's a few in there. I'm going to guess that this has been a coffee whitener. A couple of them. Believe these to be matches. Not too sure on this. Some kind of jelly or something maybe. Got an apple cinnamon cereal bar here. Look like crackers. I think this is beef goulash with potatoes. This is showing something Indian, I'm not too sure to be honest. We have this, and I'm not sure what that is. This, which looks to be like a pate. And again, some jam that's leaked by the looks of things. And again, chocolate bar. Some of the jam on here, but this is dessert cream citron. I'm assuming that's citrus or lemon. An instant muesli breakfast. Some paper towels. The thing I needed at the beginning, the contents list. So this is going to help me to put this into 3 meals. Here's just a little shot of everything together, just to show quite how much you get. It is quite a lot here, especially generous with the drinks there as well. So I'm just going to get breakfast out now. To start off breakfast here, I'm going to get our muesli reconstituting. Got a couple of tear notches on here. There we go. Looks like it's got some raisins in there as well. Looks like puffed rice as well. Doesn't appear to be any packets or anything in there. And I believe we add around 80 millilitres of hot water. I think you can also have it cold as well, but I'm going to do hot and set that aside. Okay, so to go with breakfast, I've decided to have the cereal bar. Makes sense to me. Apple cinnamon. And yeah, very appley. Almost a bit chemically smelling actually. Got our jam. Not too sure on what type. It just says jam on the translation. Looks like blackberry to me. Our natural mystery substance. Let's just take the corner off that. It looks like yogurt or something. And some of the hardtack crackers to have that on. We'll put these in breakfast, lunch and dinner, I think. There appears to have a notch on the top there, which didn't help, so I'm going to open it with a knife. But I'm annoyed I did that off camera because it had quite a good hiss. There we go. Just going to get out a few of these. They don't all crumble. There we go, that should go for breakfast. And our muesli. Just needs a little bit of a stir, I think. Okay, so I'll start off with the drinks. First our grapefruit. That's pretty nice. It's actually sweeter than I thought it'd be for grapefruit. Still got that bitterness, that acidity, but yeah, that's quite nice. I'm glad that's actually quite sweet. Our tea. It's actually pretty weak, that tea, to be quite honest. So I won't mix it with so much water next time. The colour looks good, but yeah, barely any taste from that. And our coffee. It's quite bitter. I think I'll have more sugar with the next one of them, being not a coffee drinker usually anyway. Okay, so I guess I'll try the muesli first, seeing as it's all over the spoon. There we go. You could of course have this cold. Yeah, that's quite subtle flavouring there. It's only lightly sweetened, and the fruit obviously add in a bit of sweetness. Just try a little bit more. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Get you through your morning, but not that flavourful, quite bland. Try our cereal bar, which was apple cinnamon. Smells quite strong anyway. It's hard to describe, but it has an almost chemically smell and taste. It's nice enough. It's very sweet, very sticky. Yeah, it's a little bit odd. Okay, let's try. I'll try the crackers on their own first. Yeah, they're very good. Very lightly sweetened. They're like what we call a rich tea biscuit here in the UK. I'm just glad they're not like the Polish ones, breaking your teeth. So just a little bit of, I'm assuming that's blackberry jam. Yeah, blackberry jam's very, very sweet. It's nice. And well, it's a mystery to me anyway. I'm sure everyone's shouting at the screen right now, but try some of this, whatever it may be. Okay, so that's a cream cheese. I wasn't expecting that at all. It's quite nice though. I'm not sure I'd have it at breakfast, probably with lunch, but yeah, that's quite nice. I might even have just a tad more in it. Right, I'm going to finish this up and then we'll be back with lunch. Okay, so we're back with lunch. Pretty much the same sort of drinks as before. Got our tea extract, which we're going to make a lot stronger this time. And the sugar. Bit of cappuccino this time rather than a coffee extract. And add some sugar to that as well. And we're going to try this exotic drink this time. I can smell this already, this is pretty sweet smelling. Let's make this a lot stronger than the last time. Doing them black as there's only one more whitener and I'm going to have that with dinner. A cappuccino. There. The cappuccino seems to be frothing up quite nicely. Right, let's get our food out. Okay, here we are with lunch. I now believe this to be bread, so we'll crack that open and have a little look. There we go, yeah, like a wheaty thin sliced bread. Quite unusual. Like a very brown wholemeal kind of bread smell to it. Let's get a couple of them out. We've got our pate. Quite a livery smell to it. Another jam, this one's broken open, but it's fine inside. And a chocolate bar. It's looking pretty good. Like with most of these, it's a dark chocolate. It does smell lovely though. And over on the side here, I'm going to awkwardly open our goulash. Right, I might actually cut this. Okay, let's learn from the mistakes of others and just cut that open. Okay, so let's dig in. First the drinks. Try that tea black. Yeah, it's still pretty weak. I think that's the only other tea, so yeah, it's a shame that. It's very weak. Cappuccino. That's quite nice actually, I don't mind that. And as I keep saying, I'm not a coffee drinker. Much prefer that to just the coffee extract. Oh yeah, and our exotic drink, which may as well be called pineapple. It's fine all the same. Okay, so let's put some of this pate on the bread, as we've not had any yet. It's quite firm. Oh, that'll do for now. There you go. So I'm going to be honest, I'm not very keen on this bread. It's very grainy. I'm not a wholemeal bread person anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'd eat it, but it's a bit like eating a cork placemat.
It actually doesn't have a taste. But you can't taste anything. You smoke 8 bajillion cigarettes a day. What's that?
What?
What are you eating?
It's some sort of delicious biscuit.
It's a coaster.
It's the best I could describe it. Let's try some of this on one of our crackers, even though they're slightly sweetened. Yeah, the crackers are definitely better with the jam. I think we might actually have strawberry this time. Certainly looks like it. Let's give that a whirl. That's lovely. Really sweet and nice. Yeah, so the pate's nice. It's got some green flecks in here. I wish I could translate it better. I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments. That's nice. Bread, not so much. Okay, so let's try our goulash with potatoes. It's quite good chunks of meat there, and potatoes and peas in a nice looking sauce. It's not too dissimilar to the what was it, the Polish individual sausage stew that I had quite recently. The sauce, I mean. Yeah, it's nice. Very fresh tasting. It's the perfect sort of food to kind of have in this way and reheat, really. It's very good. Definitely be finishing the rest of that. So let's try some of this chocolate that's rapidly melting. Actually have some nice weather for a change here. Yeah, it's very nice indeed. It's very sweet for a darker chocolate. I like it. Dark chocolate can be a little bit bitter sometimes. So I'm going to finish this and then we'll be back with dinner. Right, we're back with dinner. So first off I've heated the meal already, so I'm going to, this lemon dessert, open this up. Ooh, smells quite nice. And reconstitute this with some cold water, about 100 ml. It says 100 to 125, but I'm guessing less for a more pudding-like consistency. Just give that a bit of a mix around. Just open this up again as we did before. And there we go. I wasn't actually expecting rice. Well, we've got another slice of our bread. Won't be having too much of that. Got a couple of crackers and our other pate, which looks identical to the last one. It smells pretty similar too. This time we will have some of our spearmint gum. More of a peppermint gum person than a spearmint myself. We do have some salt here on the side if we do need it. Already prepared the drinks. Just gonna try that coffee because I put a whole whitener in this time and a couple of sugars. Bit better than the first one, but yeah, the cappuccino is what did it for me really. And we've got orange drink this time. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nothing special, nothing bad. It's absolutely fine. So, try some of this pate again. Oh, I think it might be the same sort of pate, maybe without the extra bits in it. I'll put it up on the screen if I find out. There we go. Yeah, so that bread just kind of ruins it for me really. It's such a shame. Try some of that pate on its own. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I think I preferred the other one. This doesn't seem to have the green flecks in. I'll find out afterwards what that was. Should have found out before really. So let's try out our Indian rice, I'm guessing. There's sweet corn in there, peppers, rice. I think it's beef and pork. Yeah, not as good as the goulash. The rice is on the al dente side. The meal as a whole is a little dry. Not very Indian tasting, as the translation said anyway. These are almost like beef burgers. Yeah, it's perfectly edible. It's a nice hot meal, but it's nowhere near as good as that goulash was. And this is, I guess it's a pork beef mix. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. Don't think it needs the salt, to be quite honest. Okay, let's try out this lemon cream pudding. Let's move this out of the way. I'll just get some out on the tray here for you to see properly. Yeah, definitely got kind of a pudding consistency here. I think if you added much more water you'd get much more kind of liquidy form. Smells nice, like a lemon meringue. Yeah, that's quite pleasant. It's a little bit baby food like, very lemon meringue. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I do like a bit of lemon. It's pretty good. Try out a stick of our gum. Pretty standard spearmint gum. You know, cleanse your palate. Eat on the go. How many were in there? Quite generous with it. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 12 sticks of gum. That's pretty generous. That'll get you through a day. So let's just have a quick look at the bits we didn't see. There's not much point in using the water purification tablets. We've got our alcohol wipe. Quite a large one, as far as alcohol wipes go. Quite a wet one. Yeah. And our matches, I believe them to be matches anyway. There we go, just a standard book of matches. They're not papery, they are kind of wooden. And they work. So quite handy that they're kept watertight in that little foil packet. I'll keep hold of these. Well, thank you for joining me. Sorry I wasn't more prepared for this one, but it's been quite nice experiencing it as it comes out. This was our Type 6 Combat Ration Individual from Germany. I've been Andy of Kent Survival. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to check out some of my other videos. There'll be a couple on screen right now. I don't just do ration reviews, but camping videos and gear reviews as well. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.